guys, welcome back to another special episode of Captain Kirk Productions. Today on the show, once again, we have Dr. Werba.
Heyo.
And Nick.
Hey.
And Drake.
Guys, we're sending a bunch of comics down south, and I'm excited to see the rest of them.
Yep, the comics are going to run down south, so here's what we're going to do. This is part 2 of our submission video.
The large submission.
Huge submission.
No, huge was last year.
Large
is
is
this year.
And this one isn't as big as that one. This is like 40, 45 bucks, something like that. But yeah, we're going to send these down. CGC, Dallas to CBCS, and we're going to have some unboxings coming up for you guys. So we got some high grade books here and some ones that I picked up that were mid-grade. But this is going to be part 2 and the conclusion to the submission video. So, Drake, why don't you kick us off here?
I'm going to be another slinger. I'm going to sling it.
Sling. Oh, I'm starting off. All right. We got X-Men 100. Ooh, a good one.
Yeah.
You got Professor X in the middle of this one. You got everyone about the battle.
Yep. Old team versus new team on that one.
Boom.
We got the Days of Future Past storyline.
X-Men 1 through 4. Dark Phoenix.
Yep. Dark Phoenix. And we got this one here.
Man, a bunch of X-Men comics.
Yeah, this is
142.
This was in the big submission or big purchase that I made a few weeks ago.
At the toy store?
Yeah.
Xenia toy store?
We don't talk about it. Actually, we do.
All these X-Men comics highly collectible, and
they're going.
I think this
one,
one's probably.
Yeah,
this one. They were trying to sell 9.8 on Instagram for like, I think it was like either 6,000 or 10,000. I'm like, holy crap, that's not a 9.8, but that's still.
Yeah, it's a 9.9 for sure.
Oh,
for sure.
9.9 would be quite amazing.
All right, let's keep going.
All right, we got another Eternals. You guys saw this in my haul video.
Yep.
Eternals #1. This is a new one. No one's seen this one. So this is Batman 313. Okay. So this is from the personal collection. This is the first appearance of, I think it's Luke Fox. So this is Lucius Fox's son.
Oh.
Now, the reason this is significant is because in the DC Future State that came out earlier this year, Luke Fox became Batman in that title, in like the Future State title. I think it's Luke Fox is his name. The other brother or son starts with the L too. So hopefully I'm saying the right one.
And where'd you find this?
This was part of the original collection.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
wow,
that's
a cool cover too.
It is really cool.
Find in there.
Now it's got like a chunk here. Other than that, it's good shape. So
You probably chewed on it as a small child.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I remember like a couple of the books that I like screwed around with as a child. They were like 100-page spectaculars, and they had some like large cat person on the cover. But yeah, other than that, I didn't really screw around with too many of the comics.
Wow.
So
you say.
So fill me in here, because that looks just like a movie poster from 2000s.
This is a classic Alex Ross cover, who's just an amazing artist.
Yeah.
And this is the first time Harley Quinn is in DC continuity. So
That's a good book.
her first appearance was in Batman Adventures 12, and that was not part of the continuity of DC, but this is. So that's why this is kind of a key issue. So, yeah.
All right, let's talk about Batman the Killing Joke. Again, classic cover. The cartoon, if you've seen it, is amazing. And just, this is such an awesome cover.
Which variant is this? Because I know the color of the text
So this
determines
is
which variant it is.
It's a first print. Yellow is, I think, second. Pink is third. Remember we were looking at the one.
There's a lot.
There's a 10th printing that it's red.
And it's actually rare, isn't it?
It's very rare, so
rare,
it's
yeah.
highly collectible. I was actually kind of trying to look for one, so
We'll find it.
yeah. I want to give you this one, and I want you to look that one up.
Star Wars, The Heir to the Empire. I've seen this cover, and I know it's, yeah, okay. Let me look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
All right.
Because I can't remember who the first appearance is. I think I want to say it's Admiral Thrawn or something.
It could be.
like
Ooh,
that.
it looks like it.
Because it's the best-selling of Timothy Zahn.
Is that it?
Yeah, and I bet it is first Thrawn. Yep.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Well, yeah, so that one's going up in value.
Oh, yeah.
Last year was kind of when it started to get hot with all the new like Star Wars series and stuff announced. So I picked this up at the toy store. It looks like in good shape for me.
I just finished Rebels.
I don't know.
I've started. I haven't watched anything recently though.
Kirk, I'm going to let you talk about this one.
Okay,
Oh, you
so
both got it.
yeah, this is just a classic kind of story cover kind of a thing where Lois Lane makes herself black somehow. So it's just it's an interesting collectible comic. But yeah, I have two of them that we're going to submit.
There you go.
But
well, the comic you've all been waiting for, the first edition, the first print, the first copy of the Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
solo appearance.
So what's interesting about this? I've held off on submitting this for a while, and I was like putting some books together to submit, and I look, and it actually goes for quite a bit of money. Even like an 8.0, I don't know if it was quite 1,000, but it was like maybe like $800. And I had no idea.
It's a good classic. I mean, it's 12 center.
Yeah.
So of course.
I feel like this character will be around in something at some point, but I thought that was interesting.
Let's talk about Spider-Man, y'all. Web of Spider-Man, number 1. Again, this is also rising value. Great cover.
People love the black suit.
People love the black suit.
They love the series.
People love the series.
Where do you remember where this came from?
It was at the toy shop?
Yeah, you bought it at the toy shop.
Oh, this isn't the annual.
Huh?
I bought the annual.
I think you bought this too. I didn't buy that, I don't think. Maybe I did.
I think you did.
I bought it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, we all bought it. Oh, don't talk about that one yet.
Do you have it too?
I do have it too.
Okay. Nick?
We got two different X-Men comics here. We got Phoenix and the Knights of Hellfire.
Yep.
And I think this is the first Phoenix, isn't it?
Yeah, first Phoenix.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That one's worth a decent chunk now, even with the two terrible movies. But yeah.
The first Colossus?
No. I can't remember who the first appearance. Problem with X-Men, there's so many of them. I can't remember. I'm sorry, guys. I just can't remember all their first appearances. There's a lot.
All right.
But I know it is a good first appearance. That one's worth a decent chunk, and I'm excited to have it. Personal collection. Eric? Ready?
All right. Yep. We've got issue 5, The Submariner. And in lieu of Shark Week starting next week, I think July 11th, we've got this, the Tiger Shark.
We're going to have to release this early so people have time to, like,
prep.
For prepping.
Or maybe they're watching Shark Week. We'll release this one during Shark Week.
Yeah, exactly.
So next week is the 11th?
Just tell me when to release it. We'll
do
it. This is another one I've kind of debated on submitting for a while. These are decently high grades, and it's kind of getting more popular, going up in value. This will probably be in a film at some point once Submariner is introduced.
I think every comic you sling is a high grade.
Every one.
Guys, step back.
Ooh,
look at this.
That's a good one.
Spider-Man 300.
300.
Talk about the value of this book.
Oh, man.
I think I bought it. Do you guys remember? Was it 500?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I think it was around 500. It's like a 7.75. I bought it back in February. And
It
we're
looks
gonna
in good condition.
Gonna submit to grade. Yeah, there's a few kind of spine issues. I think.
I don't see them.
They're not very big, but it's okay.
This is a great book. You gotta own it.
What do you have, Burbs?
I'll go after
you. Do you have the one that compliments?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I've got the first appearance of Gambit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now this is a good one because I think my favorite X-Men was Gambit or Nightcrawler. Toss up between the two.
Nightcrawler, yeah.
There's a little bit of spine.
Which copy's better?
The other one was better.
The other one's
by
better.
far. The other one's probably like 9.4. That
That one's got a couple spine breaks.
There's quite a few.
Yeah.
But the thing is, all X-Men comics are popular, and even
X-Men?
though this is like a lower grade and it's from I think this late 80s, early 90s, it'll still go for a bit. So I'll sell this one, keep the other one probably.
I like that.
Can you give us a good Gambit impression? Like,
Yeah.
how would he sound right now if he was looking at the comic?
I've got an ace up my hole.
Is it sleeve usually?
Sleeve.
I would say whole.
Sorry, did you say Gambit?
We're going to have to censor that. Eric's kids watch this show.
Got ace in my hole.
I can't wait to hear that later.
I was thinking more along the lines of like, bow down to a true Mon Ami. You know?
He's more of a rough rider.
Okay.
I better start now.
I'm so glad you're back on the show.
All right. X-Men 94.
Bring it back in.
Yeah,
What's the
I
significance of this?
This is a new team.
What is going on with new team? So we got Giant Size X-Men #1. This complements that. That's the new issue after Giant Size
hot.
X-Men.
This is hot. This is
Straight
going for
fire.
A lot of money.
Straight fire.
Okay.
Dr.
I'm
Burba.
trying to get us back on course.
Dr. Burba. So, what do we got?
Okay, so you have the first solo appearance. Our first
Yes, first in his run. Yep.
That's his run.
But I've got the Tomb of Dracula number 10, the
Yeah.
first appearance of Blade.
I'm excited about this.
I love this movie growing up.
Yes.
I watched it a million times.
It's great, right?
I loved it.
No, I'm so excited because I didn't think I would ever own it because it's just
Oh,
kind of
really?
pricing me out.
I think you said that when you purchased that, and we showed that one on the first time.
Yeah, because I got this before that. This was only, I think it was like $450 is what I paid on it, and
Wow.
I looked and like it was at the time like a 4.0 or something, maybe even like a 3.5. That's how much
incredible.
one was worth. That looks way better than that. That looks like a 6.5 to 7 at least for me. At least we gotta get rid of the spiral, but yeah. So I'm happy to have him in his first run, near mint copy, and then his first appearance. It's freaking amazing.
Incredible.
I don't know if we should let you.
We got,
talk again.
we got a good one here, guys. The X-Men.
What do you have to say about this?
The
cover?
X-Men are saving Wolverine from Canada fighting mad superheroes, and we've got a good shot here of the one-eyed Cyclops. So
Okay, we better keep going.
it's a great,
All right.
it's a great shot.
We have first Spotted Woman in her first run, and Amazing Spider-Man 252
First black suit.
That's
Spider-Man.
right.
Now this one,
Yeah.
third copy of Star Trek #1 right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Your third copy?
Third copy.
Nice.
This one was 200 ducats. Lower grade. I have an 8.5. I'd like to get William Shatner to sign it at some point before
that'd be
he bites the
amazing.
dust, right?
Yeah.
He's signed. There's a few on eBay that are signed that you can buy, but they're just really expensive. So
Yeah. All right, you guys have seen this one before. We've had it graded. Drake and I have had amazing luck with this one. We have Amazing Adventures number 11.
Yep.
This is the first. It says mutated beast. It's the first fur beast.
Yep.
But it's probably mutated.
that's
beast.
probably why they gave me a discount because they had no idea what it was.
Yes.
But that came with the Tomb of Dracula 10. Didn't come with it, but I bought them together. Like they were
Really?
the same person was selling them.
Really?
And I just decided to add it on there. 'Cause
Absolutely,
why not?
this is an
YOLO.
amazing comic.
Right.
I'm interested to see what this comes back because the first one you got and we had
9.
graded was a 9, yeah.
Ooh,
And I think it
that
was,
was nice.
initially thought that was going to be like a 7.5 or 7.
7, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, incredible.
That was a
Incredible.
good one.
That one's not as nice, but it's still
Yeah, this one will be probably sold off later. The first one will
Yeah.
be in the PC. This one will be
absolutely.
shipped off.
All right, let's finish on a bang. House of Secrets
You probably should not be handling
92
these.
and Giant Size X-Men number
I'll
1.
take that one.
So
This is a low grade, but even in low grade, it's still going to
Yeah.
go for several $100.
there's tape along the edge, but yeah, any grade is a good grade for this book.
And this is-
Oh, hold on, real quick.
Even a 2 is like a grand, I think.
It's getting up there.
Will your presser press this one now? Because I remember either the presser wouldn't press it, or they didn't have plastic to be able to encase it big enough
So,
for the extra large size.
I never have had a Giant Size X-Men pressed.
Okay.
I bought one that was already graded at a 6.5. I thought about just trying to press it and see if it would come back higher, but I just ultimately just decided to leave it.
Maybe we should crack that one open.
Maybe.
Resubmit.
Maybe.
Resubmit.
I
But,
think so.
Yeah, that one's low condition.
Yeah.
So, but like you said, even in low condition, it's
It's
gonna
like
go for a lot.
$1,000.
But on the other opposite end here, we have a high grade House of Secrets 92. I'm banking on this coming back at least a 9.
Oh, dang.
What?
So-
Now, what's the value on a 9?
I think it was close to $4,000.
Wow.
So they graded. I think it was around the 8.5 is where they had it graded, and currently that was like $2,500, which is what they offered me on it. And then I also had to pay tax because it was on eBay. So it ended up being $2,800 out the door, but I think it's going to come back higher than that personally. Because like looking at it, I don't think there's that many
No.
issues.
No, I don't see it.
Kirk's got a thing
So-
for redheads, so.
Nothing wrong with that, right,
Couldn't turn
Burrs?
that one down,
So we got some big bangers in here. So this is going to be quite an expensive submission.
Yeah, we do.
So, but you know what? I'm excited. I love listening, guys. I love sending off big bangers, unboxing them. It's just like Christmas
nice
almost. Like
Yeah.
it's a surprise. Like you don't know what's going to happen because I don't look beforehand. I have someone else do it. Like I don't get the email that they're shipped and the grades and all that.
Right.
So
you miss the box entirely sometimes.
Yeah, let's get shipped back.
it's another story for another day. But yeah, we're gonna ship these off, and in January we'll get together again. Hopefully Christmas time maybe, and we'll show you guys what they came back as. So, but anyways, guys, thanks for subscribing, liking the channel, commenting, supporting us. It really means a lot because we need all the fans that we can get. So, Anyway, Nick,
Oh yeah.
Send us
why
off.
don't you take us out? What do you want to tell the people? Like, if you could tell them one thing and one thing only,
Yeah.
like to get them through their week, what would you tell them?
Tell you what, watch these videos, comment, like, and you may be on the next unboxing show. So Kirk will bring you over, and you'll be able to sit here with the rest of the gang.
We should have a contest.
Yeah.
Winner. That'd be good.
Bring the people
Yeah.
in, Kirk.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
fight.
Bring 'em in.
Yeah,
Oh.
at some point we'll do that.
Kirk will pay for your travel expenses.
Yep.
You'll
You can
be here.
lodge with Kurt.
Give you a stipend.
Yep.
Take you out in Columbus or even
All the
Jamestown where there's
mediocre
nothing
pizza
to do. Yeah.
you want.
Okay, we're gonna edit all this out. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, have a great rest of your week, and thanks for checking us out.